What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Takeoff Tuesday. This is Joseph with Flooring Takeoffs, and this week we're going to take a look at wall heights in Measure Square. So I had someone reach out to me, ask about how to do this, so I thought I'd make a good video. So we got three different ways we can do wall heights here. The first way is going to be with your system settings. So if you go into those, and you come here, we're going to go to Takeoff, and we're going to go to wall height. So whatever you have this set at, whenever you draw a room, that's going to be your default. So this one's already drawn, as you can see. You can look over here, it says 9. And you can also look on the walls, and it says 9. And so, like I said, it just means whenever you draw something out, that's going to be the default. So now when we click that, 9, 9. So that's your first way. 9 is a very standard height. So that's what I have my default set as, and then you adjust as you have rooms that are different than that. So a way to do that, say all your rooms are 9 foot and then maybe this one room is 10. The easiest way to change that is just go over here to wall height. Change that to 10, done. So that only affects the room that you selected, right? So then this room is going to stay at 9. So like I said, I like to set my typical height to cover the majority of the job, and then you can go in and adjust for specific rooms. Alright, now let's look at this one. Sometimes on restrooms, maybe this vanity wall will be a little bit higher. Maybe you have some cove lighting that goes up another 6 inches above the rest of the ceiling. So to do that, and we want to pay attention over here, we want to view our walls, and then we want to come over, this is wall number 6, we want to click on this, and then you have this other little panel that will open up. So let's just go back to that. On the room here, if I click on the wall, then I have this extra one. So you can set your height here for that specific wall. So then you can see everything else is at 9, this is at 10. And then I'll just throw in a little bonus tip, since this is semi-related.
Bonus means extra.
For restrooms especially, I like to do this. If you have, say this wall is in all these restrooms, and let's just throw some tile on there. All these vanity walls are going to be higher. You can copy this wall, and then go to this other one, and paste that in there, and it'll take all the properties of that wall. I guess that was not great since I was set at 9. Let's do that again. So we'll come back. So now that's set at 10. The only catch is you need to make sure that this first wall has everything exactly how you want it before you go copying and pasting. Ask me how I know, but you're not going to be able to change one and then have them all retroactively change, right? So make sure you get the first one exactly how you want it, and then you can copy and paste that throughout the job. That's a huge time saver. So the only thing is, another thing while we're here, you notice that once you change the height of a single wall, this is going to go away. It's not going to show you the height for the whole room because they're all different, right? So that's just something to pay attention to when you're clicking through. If you see a blank, it's because something in there is a different height than the rest of them. So 3 easy ways, change wall heights, measure square. Again, this was a question somebody asked, thought I would share it with everyone else. If anyone else has any requests or anything they're kind of getting stuck on or would like to see a video on, please let me know. You know, I've just got topics that I'm going through, but if there's specific things that people would like to see, I would love to make a video for you. So you can leave a comment down below. You can email me at joseph@flooringtakeoffs.com. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next time.